And Mohawk himself is in the room, it sounds like. I wanted to briefly just mention something. I just wanted to state very clearly, my goal with OpenMP stuff has always been to work in complement with PDL and the other like actual solutions. And over the years, since I've started doing this, I've been kind of searching on who's my audience, who's the audience for this, who's going to use it. And what I've determined, and this is very much like how I use OpenMP and Perl myself, is that I'm really just targeting it as more advanced shell scripts for people who don't normally use Perl, but they are familiar with OpenMP in their C code, and maybe submitting on HPCs or working in multiple environments. So my overall goal, I think, that's coming to be more clear to me, is that this is for people who are already using shell scripts with OpenMP and then compiled executables to maybe give them some more flexibility, both in their execution environment, like actually managing the workloads, and also embedding OpenMP parallelized subroutines within their code. And so, but if they, I figure if they get into Perl through this, and they want to start doing some advanced things, and Dr. Christos touched on this a little bit, what he's doing, they can very easily lead into PDL. So I don't want anybody to think that this is competition to PDL for people who wouldn't otherwise be not using PDL or wouldn't be using PDL. So I just wanted to say that. I thought it was a good crowd to mention that. I appreciated the PDL discussion earlier, and it was very interesting to me. And I am talking to Dr. Christos and I are talking about some stuff. We're kind of working together. And I will be talking about some additional work at the winter conference that we're doing in December, on December 18th. And it's going to be specifically OpenMP stuff. And as far as the hurricane stuff goes, yeah, it's been a busy season. What we do with storm surge forecasting has helped out a lot of people, and usually before the storm hits. And Perl is an integral part of that. So I do have that talk from the conference that pretty much covers the basics, and then we have the paper. So anyway, thank you, and I appreciate Lee and the other organizers, Dr. O'Neill, everybody who facilitated this block and these talks. It was awesome, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Does anybody have any very brief questions at all?
I was just going to say, Brett, thank you for the stuff you've done on Perl OpenMP so far. I learned of OpenMP from you, of its existence. So that's a pretty good contribution. So if it ends up in PDL, that'll be directly because of you.
My pleasure. I'm happy to do it. I love it. It's very fun for me. So.
Awesome. Shall we?
All right. Thank you very much again, Brett. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.